Merhaba and hello. Welcome to part 3 of demonstrative words. Hadi başlayalım. Sorry. Remember, in the previous 2 videos, we talked about this, that, these, those. Bu, şu, bunlar, onlar. And on part 2, we talked about how we can use these words with questions like ne, what, kim, who. This was the first group of questions. And in the second group, we will talk about yes and no questions. I mean, this part of questions you can only answer with yes and no. To do this, by the way, yes means evet, hayır means no. Repeat after me. Evet, hayır. Tekrar. Evet, hayır. To ask these kind of questions, you need a little word. That is mı. There are 4 alternatives. I'm going to answer this. So, do you remember we discussed about vowel harmony in plural forms? So, for this vowel harmony, you can watch the video again because we will need to use the vowel harmony again. So, the question says here, just a moment, bu laptop mu? Is this a laptop? Bu laptop mu? So when you write this mu after the, like, to make a question, this makes a yes-no question, like, is this a laptop? So the answer is, evet, bu laptop. Evet means yes. Yes, this is a laptop. Bu laptop mu? Repeat after me. Bu laptop mu? Evet, bu laptop. So this mu makes a question, and the question can be answered by yes or no. Şu laptop mu? Şu means that. Is that a laptop? Yeah, evet. Şu laptop. Yes, that is a laptop. Remember, şu meant that. I'm so sorry. Şu meant that. Çünkü because it's far away, you cannot touch, it's not close to you, we have to use şu. Şu laptop mu? Evet, şu laptop. So when you write this mu, you make a yes-no question. You make a question that can only be answered with yes or no. Look at this. Bunlar elma mı? Evet, bunlar elma. Bunlar elma mı? Are these apples? Yes, they are apples. Bunlar elma mı? But in the previous one, we used mu. But why do we change it? Do you have any ideas? Why do we change it? Yeah, the reason is this final sound. Okay, you have to decide if it's mı or mu according to the final sound. Again, you need to know the vowel harmony. In Turkish, it works like this, guys, but it's pretty standard. You just learn one because they work super similar to each other. You learn one vowel harmony and you have an idea of how you can form other suffixes. So the question says, bunlar elma mı? Are these apples? Are these? Because you have to make yes-no question. Evet, bunlar elma. Yes, they are apples. Şunlar elma mı? Evet, şunlar elma. Are those apples? Yes, those are apples. So şunlar. So with plural form, again, for the plural form, you don't need to do something extra. So that's good news, right? So you don't need to do mu, just, as we discussed earlier, if you just put one plural some there, you don't need to repeat the plural again. So, şu elma mı? Is that an apple? Şunlar elma mı? Are those apples? So it's basically like this. Hadi bakalım. So in this table, look at here. I'm just gonna move a little back here. So you have to concentrate on the final vowel. Let's come back again. So if the final vowel is O, like this, you have to make the question with mu. As you see on the table, there are only 4 alternatives, 4 options. You will use them according to the final vowel of the word. So, let's come back. Elma, because bunlar elma mı? Are these apples? So, elma ends with an A, with A. So, after A, you have to continue with M. You can think this m, mi, mu, mü question words. So they make questions that can be answered in yes or no. So the final vowel is a, m. Or if the final vowel is e or e, you can use me. Let me write an example here. For example, let's write student. Öğrenci. Öğrenci means student. So if you want to ask, is that a student? Öğrenci mi. I have to use me to make a question because the final word, the final vowel of the word ends with an E. Or let's ask another thing. Is that a cake? Cake means cake. So is that a cake? Cake mi. Hadi tekrar. Öğrenci mi? Cake mi? You can answer these questions. Evet öğrenci. Evet cake. We will learn about the negative answers just in 2 minutes. Be patient. Stay with me. So if the final vowel is O or U, you use mu. Remember laptop? Where is the laptop? Şu laptop mu? So the final vowel is O. You know, you have A here, but it doesn't matter. You have to concentrate on the final vowel. So laptop mı? Or if it ends with an U, you have to use it. For example, if the final vowel is and U in the word, you can use mü. Let's look at some examples. For example, sorry. I was fast. For example, ev, house. Ev mi? Is that a house? E. So e is the first and final sound. It's vocal. This vocal is e. So what do? You continue with mi. Ev. Repeat after me. Ev. Ev mi. Is that a house? So the second word, elma, it means apple. Elma. Tekrar lütfen. Elma. So you have to use elma mı. Because the final, so you need this. You can take a screenshot or you can take notes. You can stop the video here. So this part is pretty serious. So elma mı, because the final vowel is a, you have to continue with mı. Doktor. So the final sound is o. You have to ask the question with mu. Doktor mu. Or köy. Köy means village. So is that a village? Köy mü. Let's repeat them together. Tekrar lütfen. Ev mi. Ev mi. Elma mı? Elma mı? Doktor mu? Doktor mu? Kör mü? Kör mü? So is that, are those, like you can ask these kind of questions. Some of my students ask, why do you change it? Yeah, you have to just use me for all of it. Unfortunately, we can't, because we Turkish people cannot say it comfortably. So that's why we have to change it. We have to make it harmonic for our mouths. For example, if I say ev mi, it's difficult. Or if you say elma mi, so you have to make changes. But if you say this mu mi mu mu like this, according to the final vowel, you produce easily. Think about this köy. It means village. So is that a village? If you want to ask, if you say köy mi, it's super wrong. It's very uncomfortable for us. So that's why we say köy mü. Köy mü. It's rounder and easier to produce. So that's the reason. And of course, we were talking about ev mi, elma mı, doktor mu, köy mü. We always, like in this video, we answered the questions with evet, like yes. But of course, there can be negatives. Don't worry, negative is super easy. Şunlar elma mı? There is, as you see on the picture, there are oranges. You can see oranges. Şunlar elma mı? So are these apples? Are those apples? Şunlar elma mı? Are those apples? Hayır. No. Hayır. Şunlar elma değil. Şunlar portakal. So orange means portakal. Repeat after me. Portakal. Portakal. So orange means this. Hayır, şunlar elma değil. So in this, with this değil, okay, you write like this, with this değil, you say those are not apples. So this değil says it's not. It makes the sentence negative. But guys, we write değil, but when you say it, when you pronounce it, it's değil. Let me write it for you. How you have to say it. You write değil, but you say değil, like a long E, long I sound. Değil. You know, I know it says değil. Yep, some people say, but the correct saying is değil. Like değil. Repeat after me. Değil. Değil. Good. Hayır, şunlar elma değil. Tekrar. Hayır, şunlar elma değil. Good. Let's say it again. Hayır, şunlar elma değil. I think you got this. And let's move. Şu pilot mu? Is that a pilot? Sorry. Is that a pilot? Şu pilot mu? Tekrar lütfen. Şu pilot mu? Repeat after me. Şu pilot mu? Okay. For this question, as you see, the final sound is O. That's why you have to continue with mu to ask this question. So, şu pilot mu means, is that a pilot? But on the picture, there is not a pilot. There is a driver. So, we have to answer with değil. Hayır. No, hayır. Şu pilot değil. That is not a pilot. Repeat after me. Şu pilot mu? Hayır. Şu pilot değil. Hayır. Şu pilot değil. One more time. Hayır. Şu pilot değil. Again. Hayır. Şu pilot değil. Good. So, is that a pilot? No, that's not a pilot. like this. It's very short form, but don't worry, we will talk about the, there are many question forms. We will talk about the question forms in, okay, and like other tenses, or when we talk about our jobs, when we talk about the objects and adjectives, we will talk about them a lot. Think about this part as an introduction. Okay, teşekkür ederim. Görüşmek üzere. Bye bye.